Oh hello and welcome to Caravanning with the Missus. Thanks for tuning in, watching, joining, subscribing, and I do hope you're all well. Yes, so we are at our favourite campsite seems to be our favourite one at the moment. Our favourite one used to be Crowmarsh Gifford near in Wallingford, near Oxford, but now it seems to be this one, Longview CS. Longview CS in just on the edge of Willingham, which is 10 miles away from Cambridge, about nearly halfway between Cambridge and St Ives. This is the 4th time we've been here this year. Just looking at the diary actually, we first came here in April of this year, 2025, and this is fourth time we've been here because we like it so much, because it's near home. It's only about 1.5 hours drive for us, M1 A14, so it's easy to get to. It's good value for money, £12 a night off-grid. On-grid it's £20 a night, but of course we prefer the off-grid option. So yeah, and we like the village, Willingham, that's lovely, and it's a nice little walk that I'm doing at the moment down to the Longview North Stowe Tap and Social. This is a lovely, it's a newish, modernish sort of bar place, craft beers and stuff. So yeah, 4th time being here. We'll probably do similar stuff that we usually do, but it's first time with this camera, so I might get a couple of different angles in. I'll try not to keep videoing the same old thing, try and make it a little bit different. And we're here for 4 nights. It's Monday at the moment. We're going Monday the 6th of October. We're going home on Friday as well. Look at this for weather as well. It must be, well, it feels like it's over 20 degrees. It just feels like a hot sunny day. Look, got my t-shirt on, got my shorts on and all the rest of that. Just haven't spin the camera down so you can see my shorts. No, because it's on face track mode, I suppose, at the moment. Show me shorts later. I'm sure you're probably not that interested. Yeah, so pleasantly surprised with the weather, although I think this is going to be the sunniest day. And yeah, I think I'm going to go to a gig on Thursday night. I like my live music, as regulars will know. So there's the name of somebody, I'll put it down below. But I think I'm going to get tickets for that at one of my favourite gig venues in Cambridge. So that'll be nice on Thursday night, and then we're coming home Friday. So yeah. You're all up to date. So today, what we got here, probably about 11:30. Just a little bimble up the road, down the road. We left at probably 10, just taking our time. So yeah, no stress, that's quite nice. Quite unusual actually, I don't think we've ever been anywhere that early. But yeah, so good stuff. Let's see how it pans out. Vegan millionaire shortbread. Wowzers. Yes, you heard that right, folks. Millionaire's shortbread. I can imagine most of you probably aren't that bothered about the vegan aspect, but I am. That makes me very happy. So that's my favourite thing. And it's very difficult to get a vegan version. So I'm at my favourite spot, my favourite pub, drinking a number 11 London Black Nitro Porter. 4.4%. £6.40. Quite pricey, but obviously it's a decent beer. Presumably a craft beer. So yeah, I love those views, looking out onto over the fields, and then you can look down there and people watch for a bit. It's great. Love it here. I'm saving the shortbread so I can share it with Sadie. There you go. So we've just ordered a curry from Cam spice.
Yeah.
Divine Indian cuisine, no less. That's mine. I ordered a lamb Rogan Josh Madras hot. I think Rogan Josh is the one with the tomatoes. And I say lamb, it's fake lamb, obviously. It's vegan lamb, which I've never had before. I didn't like lamb when I was a meat eater. Obviously, this will be nothing like lamb. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it'll be like. And Sadie's ordered the biryani, haven't you?
Yes, vegetable
Yes.
biryani.
Yes. How's that going down?
Yeah, it's lovely, really nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice one. So what I thought I'd do is video my initial reaction at tasting the lamb biryani that's Madras hot. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a go. Look at this. And Sadie's been kind enough to give me some of her biryani. Right.
I need some of your roti, don't I?
Yes, you can have some of my roti. Let's have a little sample of Sadie's biryani. I'm doing it with my left hand because the camera's in my right hand.
Well, it's only the rice, isn't it?
Yeah, this is only the rice. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's nice. Nice bit of cabbage there, actually.
Gorgeous.
Right. It's nice. Right. Seems to have Sadie's approval. Are you approving them? Seems like we found a good one. Right, here we go. It's Madras hot lamb Rogan Josh. Let's have a go at this lamb. Is that a bit of lamb there? All right, okay, let's do it. Oh, that's a big bit of lamb. Oh, it is a big bit of lamb. It's all right. I can manage it. Let's have it. Was
it nice?
Oh yeah. It quite possibly has a texture of lamb, I'd say that. And obviously it soaks up the flavours of the curry. Really nice. I think I do remember a bit about lamb when I was in my meat eater days. Often it could be a bit chewy or stringy, fatty. Obviously we haven't got any of that. Really nice. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is Madras hot. They've been a bit mild. With the spices, I would say. Normally I like my curries to bite back. I like a vindaloo, but I often find with curry places sometimes they have hot vindaloos, sometimes the vindaloos aren't quite so hot. It is really nice. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm loving the fact that it's well, I don't like to say lamb, but it's lamb, but it's obviously not lamb. So it's just got a bit of, just a firmer texture than your vegan chicken thing, you know, just a firmer texture. Soya, I think you can taste it, you can tell it's made out of soya. Anyway, absolutely delicious. Really, really, really loving this. And you're really loving yours too, as well, are you?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but I might venture down the North Stowe Tap and Social afterwards, largely to help me digest this. Nice 40-minute walk, which I quite like, and just polish off a nice day with a nice beer. By the way, today's walk was, guess how long today's walk was, even though I've told you? 9.6 miles. Quite happy with that, actually. I can do that without even thinking about it. I didn't stop for a beer or anything, so I was quite happy about that. And tomorrow, not too sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe St Ives of an evening, because we were going to do it today, weren't we? And therefore I'll probably go for a walk. Anyway, let's see how the rest of the holiday pans out. But recommend this. Very nice. Cam spice. Hang on, I'll show you the bag. There we go, Cam spice. A nice fabric bag you get as well. Presumably that's because it's our first order. Lovely. Yeah, recommend them. Very, very good for us vegan types. So I might adopt a new strategy. This time we're in the Portland Arms, just up the road, and I asked for their freshest pint that they've got, and they gave me a pint of Wadsworth 6X, which is very fresh, and you can really taste the difference when it's nice and fresh. So how do we taste this? We can do Sadie. I might have told you before, Sadie's a qualified with your work. No, you're not. Oh, okay. Oh, she's got an international certificate of beers, wines and spirits, so she knows how to taste things probably, don't you? So how do I do it again? My mouth open.
Obviously, you need to drink it.
So
You need to
smell it. Smell it while I'm drinking it. So I breathe in while I'm sipping it. And then what do I do? Am I alright? Oh, I go like that. Like a fish. Because it's gone. It's gone now. I'm getting strawberry in there. I'm sure I am. Strawberry. I might check the notes. Are you supposed to have strawberry? Don't know. Yeah. There's definitely some fruitiness going on there. You have a taste. Is what you think? No? I'm going to Google that in a bit. I'm sure I'm getting strawberries. Anyway, a nice fresh pint. I think that, because I was thinking, it doesn't matter what pint you have, as long as it's fresh, it's going to taste really nice. So that might be my new strategy, everybody. Anyway, it's about 2 o'clock now on the Wednesday afternoon. Not too sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. You want to go back to the caravan? I might. Weather's looking cloudy, so I need to get a walk in. Not too sure where to go. Maybe Rempton, nice pub there, or Over, nice pub there. Although I might not stop for a pub break there. I might just turn around and come back. Just think we've had enough. Well, I just don't feel like a pub break really, because we're having one now. So yeah, let's see how it pans out. Look at that. Do you mind if I just do that? Right, it's Thursday. The 9th. Yeah, it's the 9th. I can't quite see in my watch because it's got digital numbers, and but it's got an analogue hand in front of it. Yeah, it's the 9th. 9th of October. Yeah, so our last days. Do you know, this is probably going to be the shortest vlog we've ever done, I think, because the last few days have been grey, but I've done a lot of walking and stuff, which has been great, but because it's grey I tend not to film it because I think it's not just going to look a bit drab. And not only that, yes, I've been on this. No, actually, no, they are new walks that I haven't been on before. But the scenery around it, it's been pretty good, but nothing really sort of, nothing gobsmackingly beautiful, unlike Scotland. And as I say, with the grey weather, I decided not to film it anyway. So, but today I'm going to fit it all in today. We're just off down to Willingham to have a look at some garden furniture. Looks like we're going to buy some garden furniture. But anyway, and then when we've done that, Sadie's coming back. I'm going to carry on walking. A goal I've had the last couple of times, is to walk from here to Cambridge, which is about 10 miles away. I've walked so far during this holiday. I've done 10 milers. Couple of times actually, so it feels like I could quite easily do 10 miles. So yeah, that feels like a bit of a challenge, so I'll have a go at that today. Should be sunny, I think. It's just come out the sun, so that's good. First bit of sun we've seen for a little while. Oh, and for non-regulars that are watching this, I thought I'd just show you a little bit of the campsite as well. Don't forget, it's £12 a night off grid, £20 on grid. One of our usual CSs that we like. We love this sort of thing. I'll just spin you around. There's the missus. For once, it's actually full. It's never been full before. That's the owner's house, all right up yonder. That's our views over the fields, which is very, very nice. There we are, just there. In the fields, they do stuff with plants and stuff. You know, where you cross-fertilise them, you know, mix them together, do new breeds of plants and stuff. So they do all that there, which is quite good. So as a result, there's usually different things to look at, different flowers and stuff. Anyway, better crack on. Yeah, so I think you're about all up to date now. So I'm gonna have a nice walk into Cambridge. Oh yeah, walk into Cambridge. I'll spend some time there. Sadie might meet me in Cambridge a little bit later, and then I might stay in Cambridge because tonight I've got my gig. So yeah, that's about it, and then we're off home tomorrow. Aha! Anything you'd like to add to that, my little fruitcake? No, that's fine then. So let's see how this pans out. So, had a brilliant night. So it's now about 11 o'clock. Just left the Something Arms. Yeah, the headliner. Oh God, I can never remember his name. It was alright. Keyboards, very electronic, which is great. Just a little bit too repetitive, really. There was very little difference between each of his songs. So after a little while, you think, get a bit tedious. But yeah, and he cut his set short by about 15 minutes, which I must admit doesn't go down too well. But yeah, good night, enjoyed it. So, waiting for the bus now. This is where I always go wrong here, cause I'll just flip you around. I'm at the bus stop. I know from the pub that the bus does pretty much go past it. But look, that B to Hinchinbrook. Now, God knows where Hinchinbrook is, according to Google Maps, it's somewhere in Australia. So obviously I'm not too keen on going to Australia right now. I'd rather just go back to the caravan. So I think this is where I went wrong last time. I sort of started standing here, thought, no, I don't want to go there, and then I ended up walking through Cambridge, blah blah blah, and eventually getting a bus home. But now I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to wait here, and I think that Hinchinbrook bus is going to be mine because it's got a B next to it, and I think I'm on the guided bus B route. I think that'll get me home, hopefully. So yeah, if it doesn't, then I'm sure there'll be an addendum to tonight's or this week's vlog. But if you don't get an addendum, then it's ended happily, and everything goes on happily ever after. So it seems if you put a G in the middle of Hinchinbrook, so Hinchinbrook, it's actually on the other side of St Ives in Cambridgeshire. Whew, thank God for that. Anyway, just been dropped off at me park and ride, Long Stanton park and ride. So now 40-minute walk back home. And oh yes, statistics. I've walked over 15 miles today. That's 33,000 steps, which is great. I think that's igniting the sort of competitive, not that I'm very competitive, but it's sort of seemed to ignited some competitiveness within me that makes me want to break that record. Maybe next time I go away or come here, but yes, I feel like I want to do more than 15 miles, make it 20. Actually tonight when I've walked home it probably will be about 17 and a half, something like that. But yes, so there we go. So thank God for that. So that's great. Got the bus, the correct bus, nearly there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Must admit, I really enjoyed my little day today walking around Cambridge, checking out the vegan coffee shop. I was hoping to get somewhere vegan to have me tea, but I wasn't that hungry to be honest, so just a little snacky thing from Co-op down by the river in sunny Cambridge. Ooh, there's no one here. What's the time? It's about 11:30 I think. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Laters taters.